Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on and make a short video about these workshops that I've got coming up on May the 22nd, which is an online one. It's at 2 in the afternoon till 5. And then the next day on the Sunday, I'm going to do an in-person version of the same workshop, same material at my studio in South Manchester in Gatley. And it's energetic self-care and awareness, which is a subject that's close to my heart, and I've studied quite a lot and taught some workshops on it in the past. Um, it just feels like a really good time to be addressing some of that stuff again, and it really is a big component of why I practice things like Tai Chi and Qigong and meditation, and why I was drawn to those things in the first place. Regulating my state and, you know, trying not to go crazy in this world. Um, so yeah, my practices of various Taoist arts is where I got much of the material I'll be sharing, but also just from life and exchanging with lots of different teachers and um, friends, just all about this material. So it's a toolkit really, and it mainly comes in three parts of the way we look at it. The first is really understanding and feeling what is you and the different levels of what is you. So, really being embodied, what it is to feel your physical body, what it is to feel the subtler energetic parts of your physical body, what it is to be aware of your emotions and the emotional energy that drives those emotions and your mental energy and so on. And just separating some of those things out and feeling how they fit into us all as a person, and just being made aware of the spectrum of being, of who we are. That's kind of the solo practice. It becomes more and more familiar, and our internal state gets more and more interesting, frankly. Um, that's really where it begins, knowing where you are when you are having a baseline, when you are not affected by others. The second stage becomes is created by the first stage, really. If you know how you generally feel normally, you can then tell when something has changed in the positive or the negative, or combination thereof, and you can then understand that you've been affected in some way. And it's again taking a stopgap and just to notice the contrast, and before making up too many stories, just noticing that something has changed, whether that's in an interaction or a space we're in, or the subtler realms of what we read and see in the world, and just noticing that we've been affected in some way is really at the heart of energetic protection. Sometimes that's enough in itself because it gives you awareness and the ability to act, to remove yourself from the situation, or anything like that. And then I suppose the third section of the workshop will be some tools to get back to that original state, to that blueprint state, and to be able to discharge um, excess energy, other people's energies, cut connections with what's been going on, and just be able to regulate your state. So it really is begins with presence, mindfulness, and exploring how you feel, getting used to that as a kind of energetic signature. And then it's noticing when that energetic signature is being affected in some way. And then it's how and when and if we decide to do something about that, either in the moment as these things are happening, which is the higher end of it really, or at least when we come out of a situation, how we can do some things to mitigate back to our happy, ready to go again state, and how we can just basically be that little bit more happier and comfortable in our bodies and in our lives. So that's what I'm hoping to put across in these workshops. And I'd love to see you all there. The online ones are proven really interesting and fantastic to do, and everyone gets a recording of most of the practices to repeat. And the in-person one, I'm really looking forward to getting back to seeing some people in my teaching space in South Manchester, Gatley, and I'm limiting that to 6 people. So if you want to get along to that, then sign up soon, and links below, etc. Okay, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.